Hammers up, everyone. Towelliee here. So I've been logging into the Dragonflight Alpha for a few days now in this internal event with some other amazing content creators. And I've been going around on my Drakthir, Evoker, Chadthir, doing all this, doing all that, questing, dragon riding. And then I said to myself, oh my god, I didn't check the adventure guide to see if they put the new raid in there. And they have. Spoiler alert. Give you guys 10 seconds to just exit out of the video if you don't want to be spoiled by the new raid and the new dungeons. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so in Dragonflight, the first raid, and once again, everything here is subject to change, is called Vault of the Incarnates. Pretty good name. VOTI, Voti. We can call it Voti. Yeah, Voti sounds pretty good. And here are the bosses. We got Aranog. Not sure who that is. I'm sure there's probably some lore nuts out there who are thinking, oh man, Aranog, and I'm just like, oh no, that's his model. What is that? By the way, this is the first time I'm looking at this. What is this? He's like a Bolton Drakthir on HGH. I don't know. Let's see. We have Taros. It says the Primalists have shaped Taros from the earth itself, creating a brutal force of destruction to unleash on their foes. Through their work, though their work is unfinished, Taros is fully prepared and eager to break the bodies of anyone who dare disturbs him. Okay. I'm not sure what that is, but all right. There's Taros. That's boss number 2. The Primalist Council. You gotta have your council fight, right? Like you gotta have the council encounter. Let's see. Was there anything for them? It says here, this is a council of primalists. Nothing really informational. The Primalist Council builds their power and executes massive attacks such as Primal Blizzard, Ball Lightning, Shattering Armor, and Volcano. So probably like maybe 4 of them. All the abilities and stuff, we'll go over that on my stream. I don't want to extend this YouTube video to like 40 minutes going over every single ability. So tune in, twitch.tv/Towelliee. Boss number 4, Senarth the Cold Breath. Oh, all right. Little Spidey action. Pretty cool looking boss right there. All right, once again, all subject to change. We've seen plenty of models changed over the course of the entire alpha beta, but at least we got the name and the boss names. Actually, even the bosses sometimes change. They change position, order, etc. So, Dathea Ascended. Dathea is empowered by Razageth. After her defeat among the Primal Council, it now commands the power of the wind. Defeat is not an option. Okay. Kurog Grim Totem. Well, that guy looks pretty badass, dude. Where can I get that armor? Damn. All the ads. This was a very elemental enhanced fight there. He's the master of the primal elements, prepares to unleash his most devastating creations. Unless stop, these creatures of storm, fire, ice, and earth will wreak havoc across the whole of Azeroth. All right, we got Broodkeeper. Let's see. Dirna. Okay, little Broodkeeper dragon. All right, and then Razageth, the Storm Eater. Razageth the Storm Eater. There you go. That's the last boss of the Vault of the Incarnates. Not sure what his lore or history is. Everything's placeholder right now. No actual abilities. Actually, there is abilities. So we have a stage 1 intermission. Honestly, I'm just excited that we're fighting a dragon. I love dragon fights. This is probably, when's the last time we had like a legit dragon fight? Let's be real here. So that is the first raid of Dragonflight. The Vault of the Incarnates with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 bosses. Not bad. I mean, maybe now Blizzard has kind of looked at Sepulchre, the first ones, and said, you know what? Maybe 8 is the magic number. You know, Anduin was number 8. He's still the hardest boss for Mythic raiding guilds right now in current Shadowlands to kill. And maybe they're like, you know what? Let's leave it at 8. 8's the magic number. Let's not have this race last like 10,000 weeks. But yeah, pretty excited to see. Hold on, is there any gear? Oh, there's gear. Oh, here we go. Oh, tokens. Zenith, Warrior Rogue Monk Evoker. Amethyst. Garnet is Warrior Rogue Monk Evoker. I feel like all these say Warrior Rogue Monk Evoker. Obviously, this is just not implemented yet. A lot of stuff that has no stats, or well, they have stats but no name to it. Ooh, what about the trinkets? Oh, we got trinkets. Okay, we gotta at least go through the trinkets, right? Let's go over the trinkets. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. So Razageth drops Let's see. 1, 2 trinkets. The Primalist Council drops 1. Sinarth drops 1. Primalist Council drops 2. So the trinkets are going to come from Razageth, the Primalist Council, and Sinarth. Let's look at this one. Spiteful Storm from Razageth. Intellect, Agility, Strength. Casting and attacking builds stacks of spite. At 5, a Spiteful Storm Bolt arcs towards your current target, dealing low nature damage over 3 seconds. Upon expiration, the bolt returns, increasing the amount of spite needed by 1 and permanently increasing Spiteful Storm Bolt's damage against them until either of you die. Damn. Mark of the Primal Oath. Intellect, Agility, Strength. Unequip. Swear your oath to the Primalist to become marked by frost, increasing your critical strike by a medium amount. Fighting alongside allies who are marked by earth or fire has a chance to grant you half of their marked stats for 12 seconds. There's another one of those trinkets that interact with anyone who's in your group or in your raid. That doesn't say party, so might be an entire raid. Diamond Death Snare. Casting spell spins Crystalline Silk, granting low mastery per stack. At X amount of stacks, your next single target spell deals high bonus frost damage, encasing them in enemies within 10 yards in a crystalline web for X seconds. While the web persists, a portion of the damage you deal is shared across all enemies in the web. Pretty cool. Desperate Invocation. Intellect Trinket. Casting spells grant stacks of hatred, permanently lowering this trinket's cooldown by 1 second until combat ends. When you on use, you let loose a dangerous current of lightning, dealing a big number of nature damage to your target and low damage to yourself. Self-damage increases with your stacks of hatred. 4-minute cooldown. Oh, 4-minute cooldown trinkets. No one's going to like that. Another Intellect Trinket. It says here, if your mana is above 65%, toss the Chill Globe. Toss the Chill Globe at your target, inflicting frost damage. If your mana is below 65%, instead drink from the Chill Globe to restore whatever amount of mana instantly. 1 minute CD. Pretty cool. Broodkeeper's Promise, another Intellect Trinket. Designate another player to bond with, becoming their guardian for 60 minutes. While bonded, you and your ally gain medium versatility and restore a medium amount of health per second. If you are within 15 yards of one another, these bonuses are increased. Ooh, chow. Pretty good. Pretty good. So what kind of item level we got here? It says normal is 398. Heroic is 398. Mythic is 390. Oh, wait, hold on. Does look like, yeah, 408. Looks like 408 is going to be what that extra item level is, maybe? It looks like only tier gear. Well, let me go back. Let me go to Razageth. 398, and then 408. It looks like the last two bosses tier is 408. That's kind of weird. And 398. Once again, all subject to change. But yeah, Vault of the Incarnates. Once again, on our stream, we'll go over the abilities and talk more about the trinket, the gear and all that stuff. But yeah, 8 bosses. Pretty happy about that. Great for a first raid. Now let's look at the dungeons. I didn't even look at the dungeons, man. I was so disappointed. Here we go. The dungeons for Dragonflight are Brackenhide Hollow, with bosses Hackclaw Warband, Treemouth, and the Catriarch Wratheye. Let's see, some pretty cool trinkets as well. Because we have to look at the trinkets, right? Because realistically, dungeon trinkets have been known to be some of the best in slot in current WoW for a while now. Even world boss trinkets, you remember the Arcano Crystal from Legion. So let's see what we got here. Once again, all this subject to change. I know I keep saying it, but I have to, kind of embed it into your brain, because some of you volatile WoW players out there just don't like to listen. You're like, this is it. This is the last one. This is the final version that we're going to play. It's not. Festering Splinter. Open up a Festering Wound, gaining a massive Absorb Shield for 5 seconds while losing 5% of your max health every second for the same duration, or until the shield is dispelled or broken. Okay, cool. Frenzying Signal Flare. While in combat, has a chance to attract 3 gnolls to ambush your target, dealing medium physical damage to it, poisoning it for medium nature damage over 10 seconds, and casting a medium stat buff on your highest secondary stat for 10 seconds before vanishing. That's actually really fun sounding trinket. Can you imagine your entire raid with that trinket? You just see gnolls that just come out of nowhere. We're going to do it. We're going to make a 25-man raid, LFR or something during testing, and we're going to make it happen. Idol of Pure Decay. Your damaging abilities have a chance of applying decomposition to your target, dealing small nature damage over 15 seconds. The next 10 instances of damage you deal to the decomposing target during that time deals an additional medium nature damage. Once again, it's not yet implemented. All this is NYI. That's Brackenhide Hollow. Halls of Infusion. Well, kind of gives you that Halls of Lightning, Halls of Stone kind of vibe. Maybe it's actually located over there. Was there an extra area over there in Ulduar where they could have put a portal? I swear I saw one. Anyway, there's no information on that one. Neltharis. Do we get the boss name? No boss names either. Neltharis. Looks like BRD. Or excuse me, BWD, Blackwing Descent icon. Probably not yet finished. The triggers there. We have Chargath, Bane of Scales, the Scorching Forge, Magma Tusk, and Warlord Sarga. Awesome. Let's go to the trinkets from this dungeon. Let's see. We have an Intellect Agi trinket, Erupting Spear Fragment, and kindle the fragment to throw an Erupting Spear, which deals 10,000 fire damage split between all enemies in the area. The erupted flames return to you for 10 seconds, increasing your critical strike by 174 for each enemy struck, stacking up to 5 times. LOL? Okay. Spoils of Neltharius. Intellect trinket. On use, open the spoils and loot the first item you find, gaining its fleeting power. 2-minute CD. On equip, your spells have a chance to jostle the spoils, reordering the treasures within. Ooh, we love random RNG, don't we? The Ruby Life Pools, very interesting. Meladrusa Chillworn, Kokia Blazehoof, and Kairaka the Urkheart Stormbane. There's any models. There's a couple models here. Oh, there we go. Cool. Oh, nice. More dragons. Yes. Anyway, look at the loot here. Any cool trinkets? Oh, we have 3. Oh, I had implemented. Boo. Whatever. We have the Taz Algeth Academy. Kroth is the boss. Looks like the Raven. Loot. I had implemented. We have the Azure Vault. Pretty cool. Laymore. Looks like, let's see, any icons? Not for that guy. Nothing. One trinket called Burgian Seed. Intellect Agi Strength. Taking damage is a chance to create a life bloom near your location for 5 seconds. Stepping over it applies overgrowth, gaining high health regeneration over 10 seconds, and increasing your size for the duration. Yeah, I want that just for the size. The Nokhud Offensive. Where's this located? In the Anaharan Plains. I don't know how to pronounce that damn place. Raynith, the Raging Tempest, Tira, and Maruk, and Belakar Khan. Any icons? Oh, we got icons. Oh, there we go. This one looks pretty complete. Love to see it. Not yet implemented on the trinkets. And then we have Oldemon Legacy of Tyr. Now, this is supposed to be the pre-patch dungeon. Maybe they've actually put it into a regular dungeon as well. So that the pre-patch could become the regular one. Or at least Oldemon is just part of the expansion. But you got the Lost Dwarves. Oh, no. It's Olaf, Eric the Swift, and Baelog. Oh, man. Here we go. The Lost Dwarves, Bromach, Sentinel, Talandris, Emberon, and Chrono Lord Deus. Oh, this guy looks badass. More dragons. You'll love to see it, bro. Any loot? Any loot? Ooh, we got trinkets. We got trinkets. A lot of bosses on this one. 5. Hopefully it's not, one of those like 48-minute goddamn mythic pluses. Crafting reagents. Let's see. Homeland Raid Horn. I wonder who drops that. On use, call on the Lost Dwarves to rain down cannon fire at your location, dealing medium fire damage every second to all enemies in the area for 8 seconds. While standing in the barrage, your attacks have a chance to deal an additional small fire damage. That's pretty awesome. Want it. Resonating Matrix. Sounds like a tank trinket to me already. On use, scatter resonating shards around you that last for 30 seconds. If an enemy enters a resonating shards radius, it detonates after 0.5 seconds, dealing high fire damage split amongst all enemies. While the trinket is equipped, if you are affected by a crowd control ability, drop a resonating shard at your location. Oh. Okay. Well, I guess I can still use it. And then Time Breaching Claws. Tear through on use, tear through time and steal power from your future self, gaining high intellect for 15 seconds, then lose the same amount for the same duration. That's a pretty cool one. Looks like, so looks like we're gonna go timey wimey chrono, infinite Dragonflight action in this dungeon. Kind of really excited for this one. But yeah, there you go. Video was a little longer than I wanted to be because, you know, once again, when I make my videos, I don't draft anything. We just boom, boom, boom. We just go. I'm not here trying to, like, you know, I'm gonna write up in WordPad what I'm gonna say. Let me think here. Should I say this? Whatever I say, and if I say something bad, it just happens, you know? And if I get tattooed for it, I do. I accept my consequences, but I'm a good boy. What can I say? So there we go. First raid of Dragonflight, Vault of the Incarnates, 8 bosses with Razageth, the Storm Eater being the last boss, the dragon. And with dungeons, we have 8 dungeons launching with Dragonflight. Your Brackenhide Hollow, Halls of Infusion, Notharis, Ruby Life Pools, Taz Algeth Academy, the Azure Vault, the Nockhood Offensive, and Oldemon Legacy of Tyr. Hope you all had a great time watching this video. Really excited. Can't wait to start testing all of these. I know that Blizzard was, or we were thinking Blizzard might just be encrypting all of this stuff and not letting us see it, but testing has to be done, and, you know, we're technically part of their QA team. You know, anytime we get an invite to this alpha or beta. Please stop by twitch.tv/Towelliee. We'll be going more in-depth into Dragonflight Alpha and Beta all throughout the year, all the way through launch, into our marathon/subathon. It's going to be awesome. Can't wait to see you guys there. Peace out and enjoy the rest of your day.